Hello guys, and it is that panda guy for another video here with you guys again. And today we are going to be looking at more Doomsday, just random PvP stuff. And I do want to say for no reason at all, like while we're here, that I've gotten so many compliments on my voice, and I do appreciate you guys because I've never really had a super favorable impression of my own voice, but everybody seemed to love it, and I love people loving my apparently monotone voice. I never knew that, but that's what I've been told. So thank you guys for the compliments, by the way. That does make my day. I love that. So first off, we're starting here, and we were starting to build a tower, and I'd gotten my accounts in. I kind of got in my accounts on the field to get ready to defend this thing, and I end up making a mistake during this. And one big mistake that I make is the fact that I'm so bad at keeping it full, and I should have just been working on making sure that it kept reinforcements. Because even if the tower gets swarmed, there's like a clear tech difference that I have compared to most of these members that would be swarming it. And as long as we keep it full, the trades that we're going to be taking are going to be extremely positive. And that's why I should have done better at reinforcing it. And I will say one big problem, which I mentioned a lot about defending a tower, is that um, it just like it's or a building tower, right? That you have to recall troops in it and then reinforce with more, and you have to keep doing that. You also might notice I'm like kind of sending a few accounts up here to just hold them off. I think I have more accounts just gathered by the tower for like maybe a second defense or line of defense. I don't even know what I was doing, honestly. Like I don't even know what I was doing. These might have been. I think this was in Pushy up here, so they just like went on their own and fought. And one issue I have is I'm not 100% sure if territory buffs work in Island Raid or how it works. That's why I didn't want to fight on their territory. And then Pushy is up here. And although I don't want to leave her alone to fight, I can't just like run up there and just give them advantageous trades. So obviously I'm going to be sitting around my tower. And one thing I should have taken into note is I should have wanted to intercept these marches as soon as possible, because if they just have time to get on the tower and swarm, even if I'm beating on their marches while they're swarming the tower, it's not really going to change much because they're still going to be doing their damage to the tower. The only thing is like their one march is probably going to get beat down, right? So I should have just did a better job and making sure I kept the tower full, because that was the best way to one take the best possible trades, as well as not lose this, right? Because it's a building tower and it's so hard to keep full. I think I toggle the hit all key, and that's one of the main issues with this hit all key, is that when you do it, sometimes it'll like tap on a march that's like, for example, in the tower. So I think I take my march out unintentionally here, and it is a big issue that I make. And yep, you see it right here. So we were doing all right. We were actually like we were doing really good at defending this tower, and basically I toggled all and I left the tower by accident, and then that thing just starts melting. We probably would have built this if I had defended that properly. And that's one issue with the toggle all march. You have to make sure that you didn't toggle something that's reinforcing a structure or something. Also, guys, you're not gonna see the rest of this footage. Is just gonna be me going around attacking. And I think I was being petty because my main account got zeroed, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go around and get some kills. And you see it here. So first off, I want to mention that I don't know why this dude's defending with Peter. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I might make this mistake sometimes too if I go into, like, for example, Island Raid and I don't check my garrison walls. But even then, if I'm going off like offline without a shield or something, I'm probably gonna be checking my garrison. Maybe it was like nighttime. Maybe he didn't expect anybody to come. I don't know, but Peter is not the right choice to defend with on your wall. Like, that's all I gotta say. Peter is not the go-to man. I would not be defending my base with him. He is not a reliable captain. But yeah, basically, if you guys don't know, when you're in Coco Island or whatever, you can't just teleport wherever you want, but you can use random teleports to bounce around the map and get random placements and hope that you get placed where I guess you're able to like inflict damage or just kind of have an effect on the battlefield. And that's how like some people get, like, let's say near us, they'll just spam random teleports until they land near our bases, which I mean is just really smart and really good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I just did a full out voiceover for the next few minutes, and my freaking audio is gone. I don't know where my audio just went, so I'm about to do this next 6 minutes again. You know, you guys better love me because I came back, you know, big old panda came plopping back in the room. But yeah, we are. I don't even know what I was talking about, but I think I was talking about teleports. But yeah, you need to, you know, spam those randoms to get, I guess, get around the map and just transverse if you really want to kind of teleport near somebody or your enemy, maybe to inflict damage and stuff. I also want to mention that it's optimal that you try to buy these beforehand, because if you're just buying them through the store, it's not really optimal, and it's better you buy them from like mysterious merchants, you know, where it's a gym discount, obviously, or you're buying it through the Alliance store. So I hope that kind of helps you guys with the general idea of just being able to, you know, get around the map. You know, because I mean, it took me like a day or two to actually like think about it, and I was like, how are these people teleporting around? And I'm actually gonna do a video of someone else getting swarmed, or at least I'll have it in a video, because I'm probably gonna put the last bit of my random footage together just for a final hoorah for you guys, because I know you guys might have enjoyed this series, and if you did enjoy this little island raid series, I mean, you're gonna be getting another one soon, because in mid-February, from what I've heard, we are getting another island raid, which is awesome, and we are also, or well, I'm gonna be doing a video on pump eye soon, so you guys are gonna get some more pump eye footage. Let's go. I know you guys hate looking at pump eye. Honestly, I put so many pump eye videos out, like I'm surprised you guys haven't tore my throat out yet and told me to just stop it, get some help, you know. But yeah, I also want to kind of mention that this dude is defending with Jaden, and to be fair, Jaden is probably better than defending with Peter. So you know what? I gotta give this dude a D plus. Like that other dude got like an F plus or a D minus, but this dude gets a D plus for Jaden on his wall. And Liam, okay, you got Liam on the side. We at least got a little bit. We got some brain power up in there. I'm not actually trying to take shots, by the way, guys. You know, like, honestly, people make mistakes, and he might not have really known or might not have had better heroes, so it does make sense in some people's case. I mean, not everybody has, like, a good Raygro or just good defensive captains, so it does make sense, but honestly, I feel like it'd be better to have a mediocre defense captain over a, let's say, level 50. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys an example. So if you have, like, a level 50 Peter, maybe, compared to like a level 40 Raygro, I still probably would use the Raygro, because one, his skills are actually optimal for defense, right? Like they're actually working for your defense, as well as the fact that, I mean, although his talent tree of course won't be fully filled out, I don't really see Peter as having, although Peter is more of a universal troop type, I don't see him having a better effect than like a level 40 Raygro, right? As long as your Raygro isn't like 1-1-1 on all skills and your Peter might be 5-5-5, then maybe like it's maybe understandable, but still Peter has a lot of siege skills and stuff, and it just doesn't make sense when you see like a Peter on a wall, right? Where Jaden does actually have combat capabilities, even if they aren't tailored towards defense specifically. So I do understand like Jaden making more sense, but in the case of Peter, it just doesn't really make much sense. I know I'm blabbing a bit, guys, but I kind of want to just go over that, because I feel like so many people make the mistake of putting a higher level hero on their wall just because it's higher level. It doesn't always mean it's better. It doesn't always mean your defense is going to hold out, or you're going to be taking any better traits than you would with a different hero. I mean, in the case of maybe like, let's say a level 30 hero compared to a level 60, yeah, well, maybe that's different, right? That's completely different. The star difference, all that. But I mean, in the case, it's just so hard to determine. I mean, if your hero has 6 stars compared to like one with like 3 or 4 stars, maybe. But even then, it's still like you want a defense hero, or at least one that's not specifically tailored towards siege, right? Because like his skills aren't for defense. Like I don't know. I know I keep saying that, and I'm a broken record right now, but I kind of want people to get that in their head, not to do that. You know, it's not really optimal, and I think I would have gotten more footage. And also, I don't even know. Like I feel like I threw so many troops away just because I wanted like kills and footage, and I kind of regret it, but I kind of don't. And I probably would have zeroed more, but I was actually scared that I was being watched and I might have gone up to someone, right? And then someone would teleport in and just beat down my troops. That was something I was kind of scared of. And also, we had a rally on one of our towers, and I put that in a different video where you guys see the rally and all that. But I had to teleport back, or just kind of keep an eye on that rally because I wanted to get the footage, of course. You know, you guys want to see that video, and I mean, I love defending a good tower. Like, tower defense is probably one of my favorite things in the game, actually. You know, like, it's so fun for me, probably especially so being that I have so many accounts I have to defend with, right? Like, it gets my adrenaline pumping a bit. But yeah, this video is ending in a good half a minute, and I do thank you guys for watching. As always, you guys are amazing, and I appreciate everybody watching and, you know, just enjoying the video. So I probably will just cut off my audio here, and you guys have an amazing day / night, and peace out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and it was entertaining. As always, your friendly panda. That's all.